Do you know what makes you a good trader? Soy milk. Vanilla flavored soy milk. Literally, since I started drinking this on Monday, I have not lost a trade. Now, I wish it was because of this, but it's not. It's not that easy to be a full successful trader. But you know what? I am absolutely addicted to vanilla flavored milk. Don't ask why. It's just kind of one of my little things. But I suppose it's better than drinking alcohol, isn't it? But anyway, in today's video, I'm just going to give you a recap on where I am with this kind of 5 pip strategy, building up this small account. And you know what? I'm having an absolutely phenomenal February. Literally incredible. Now, as you can see, in January, I did a 75% win ratio with 67 winning trades. If you have a look in February, bear in mind, today is the 11th of February. So in 11 days, I have done 135 winning trades with an 80% win ratio. Absolutely phenomenal. And it's not even halfway during the month. Absolutely incredible. And this is basically building up that small account, going in with 5 pips, scalping. A lot of you lot like those videos. You like me doing that. And the idea is basically in and out scalping, in, out like that. Don't necessarily hold my trades. I just kind of in and out scalping. It's a real kind of fast-paced way of trading. It's also high win ratio, high profits, but at the same time, it does come with extreme high risk. Scalping is high risk trading. I will let you know now. But like I said, if you can master it and you are good at scalping and in and out fast-paced trading, it is very rewardable. But yes, I want to go through some of the setups that I've took this week. Now, I've took 2 sells on USD JPY. Now, this is beautiful. If you know me as a trader, you know, let me move my webcam down. You know I love double tops and double bottoms with the binary destroyer. Absolutely love them. Recently, support and resistance has been working really well with the binary destroyer, and a prime example of that is one here. Okay, if we go over to the 1 hour charts, we can see we had this nice bit of resistance area on the 1 hour charts. We go down to the 5 minutes, okay, and you can see that kind of textbook here. MACD went overbought like this, okay, and we pop a Mogwai arrow. Unfortunately, I didn't take this trade. I took this trade here. Now, a lot of you lot are going to argue that the MACD didn't go overbought. You are correct, and yes, I am bending the rules slightly here, but I'm confident in what I do. I've been trading the buy and short for 5 years now. I kind of understand patterns and how they work well with the buy and short. And the prime example of that is one here, a kind of double top pattern with a Mogwai arrow. Literally, I call these kind of golden setups. And as you can see here, beautiful setup. And again, I actually took the same trade as well back down. Price came back up to this level, and I actually took the trade back down. I closed this off at around 3 or 4 pips. I'm a little annoyed because I maybe could have got a bit more, but this is a nice bit of resistance at the top. So what I'm going to do now is just go over every single currency pair and look for some setups. Yes. This is another prime example of a nice bit of support. Look at this. Literally, and this is exactly what I said literally a couple of minutes ago. When you've got a bit of support like this, we go perfectly oversold on the MACD. And again, you know, no messing about, in and out trading. You might have got a bit of a drawdown on this one. You maybe got a 10 pip drawdown. But this trade went about 15 pips. So for me, I would have easily got my 5 pips out of this one, which is great. AUD USD, okay. We've got a lot of false setups here. But let me give an example on how you filter out these false setups, okay? Because you get a lot of false setups like this. A lot of BD members go, how do you filter out? Pretty simple. If that TCA line comes out of the zone, we don't take that. Okay, if the TCA line comes out of the zone, we do not take these trades. Now let's actually have a look at how many support and resistance was at this level. Okay, And there you go. That one at the top. Which trade do I take out of all these setups? This one at the top. Why? Because on the 10th, so yesterday, I actually took these sells back to back, okay? I actually posted this in the VIP group. Let me try and find you. Here it was, here we go. 10 hours ago, there you go, 10 hours ago, the Mogwai strategy has produced some awesome setups over the past 10 days. I've been really happy with my trading this month. As you can see here, this was that sell that I took, okay, as you can see there, which if you look at it now, is just there, okay, which is really interesting. We had a nice little buy, we had a nice little sell, and price comes back up to this resistance area. We go oversold on the MACD. Again, I take this trade down. I didn't actually take this trade down, okay, but that's exactly how you filter out those setups, okay. You're patient, you know, you're a good trader, you just take the winning trades. And if I was me, I would have took that trade at the top, and that's the difference. Let's have a look at GPUSD. GPUSD, we've got a nice little buy there, oversold on the MACD. What's interesting is, have we got a bit of support there? Okay, the easiest thing to do on this one is, yes, we have. Look at some of these setups on GPUSD. Okay, nice little support line. Look at that. Again, MACD goes oversold. Mogwai arrow again. If we zoom in on this one, this particular trade, where's this particular trade? We would have entered here. Again, around a 12 pip drawdown on this one. This trade went 13 pips, so you would have got a 1-to-1. I would have got my 5 pips out of that one. We've got 3 setups here, 1, 2, 3. Again, here's another example of using support and resistance. Okay, nice bit of resistance there. So let's zoom in here. Okay, again, you would have easily got your 5 pips out of that one, easily. Price came back up. I probably would have entered again. Let me see if the MACD went overbought. No, it didn't, but I quite like this. Exactly what I said. Double top patterns. You would have got 5 pips out of that one. And again, notice how price comes back up to this level here. I might have not took this trade actually, because we didn't actually come up to this resistance area. This Mogwai appeared a little bit late, or a little bit early, should I say. This Mogwai appeared a little bit early. It is what it is. You could have maybe entered again on the rejection wick here. Again, that's still a nice little sell. I probably would have not entered that. USDJPY. We went over USDJPY. NZUSD. Let's have a look at NZUSD. Okay, so again, let's just filter out some of these setups. Okay, you know what? I can draw a lot. You know, the easiest way to do this is just go to 1 hour. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, let's start drawing our support and resistance on the 1 hour, and then we can start going down to the lower time frames and filtering out. So we've got a nice bit of resistance here at the top. There we go, and we've got a nice bit of support here. Okay, you can see that, right? Quite simple. Support, resistance, support, resistance at top. Now what I do, everyone, is I'll just bring this across like that so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. What I'll do is go over to the 5 minutes and watch this. Every single setup or every single Mogwai arrow will appear, will be a nice little winner. There you go. There's one there. Okay, nice bit of resistance. MACD went overbought. And that's exactly how you filter out the setups. And that's how I hit 100% every week. That trade went to around, well, you would have got your 10 pips. We got a nice little buy here. There we go. Nice little buy here with this signal. What's interesting about this one is this Mogwai arrow appeared a little bit late, but again, you could have waited for price to reject off this support line and then entered again off this as we crossed over. Again, you would have got your 5 pips. So yes, I'm having an awesome trading week for February. Again, another 100% this week. I'm really, really happy. And yeah, in fact, let me show you, right? I can actually have a look at my daily. So you can see here, this is my daily for kind of my daily average. As you can see here, Mondays, I seem to have losing days on Mondays. Don't know why. I always hit a 90% so far on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I'm hitting a 91%. Thursdays, I'm hitting a 90%. So there you can see here, I'm averaging so far in February around a 90% win ratio. Well, 18, if I go back to the month, it's actually 80, but I'll probably end the month at about a 90%. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com.